Welcome back to our channel, everyone. Today we will be discussing answer keys of Haryana ADA exams 2016 and 2017, both the papers. Before we start with the answer key, please keep three things in mind. Number one, all answers given by us are 100% correct. कोई भी गलती आपको मिलने नहीं वाली है और हमने सारे क्वेश्चंस वेरीफाई कर रखे हैं और आप इनको एज इट इज मान सकते हो. Number two, the amount of questions that were repeated in these two papers alone, you will be shocked. मतलब आप इतने ज़्यादा हैरान हो जाओगे कि 2016 और 17 के ही पेपर में इतने ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस रिपीटेड हैं. सो यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट व्हाट विल हैपन ऑन 30th July. Thirdly, I won't be repeating aloud the options, but I will tell you which option is correct. Okay, as we are pressed for time. टाइम की कमी है हमारे पास और इसीलिए मैं आपको सिर्फ ऑप्शन नंबर बताऊंगा. सारे ऑप्शंस नहीं बताने वाला हूं, रीड अलाउड नहीं करने वाला हूं. क्वेश्चंस मैं आपको बताऊंगा विच आर द क्वेश्चंस. सो विदाउट एनी फर्दर अडू, लेट अस स्टार्ट. Let us start with the 2016 paper. So the question number 1 is identify the punishment which is not prescribed under the category of punishments. In the correct option is C. The maxim actus non facit ream nisi mens et rea. Correct answer is B. When a criminal act is done by several persons in furtherance of common intention of all. Correct answer is A. Consider the following statements. The actus reus is made up of human action which is usually termed as conduct. The result of such act in the specified circumstances which is designated as injury. Which of the following statements are correct? Correct answer is C. A puts jewels in box belonging to Z with the intention that they may be found in that box and that this circumstance may cause Z to be convicted of theft. A has committed an offense of. Correct answer is D. Which of the following statement is correct? Correct answer is C. A entered house to commit theft. Old lady living in the house saw the thief and shouted for help. Neighbors collected near the house and caught hold of the thief who was trying to escape. The neighbors gave a thief beatings with fists and lathis. The neighbors are liable for. Correct answer is A. A village vaidya used to successfully operate wounds with shaving blade. Victim who was suffering from piles was operated with shaving blade by the vaidya. Due to profound bleeding, the victim died and the vaidya was prosecuted for causing death of the victim. If you are a defense lawyer, under which of the following sections of the Indian Penal Code you can defend the vaidya? Correct answer is B. The Supreme Court of India has struck down the punishment of death when a prisoner commits murder while under the sentence for life in the case of. Correct answer is A. Question number 10. Common intention and similar intention was distinguished in the famous case of B. The plea of sudden and grave provocation under section 300 exception 1 of Indian Penal Code is B. Preparation and attempt are two stages for commission of an offence. Preparation is generally not punishable. The reason for making preparation not punishable is B. So there are four statements given. According to section 34 of the Indian Penal Code, requirement is of 2 persons, whereas under section 149 of IPC, requirement is of 5 persons. According to section 34 of IPC, common intention is required, whereas under section 149 IPC, common object is required. Third is previous consent is required under section 34 and 149 of IPC. Section 34 of IPC and section 149 of IPC constitutes a specific offence. The true statements are C. When is an arrested person entitled to meet an advocate of his choice? Correct answer A. Where shall the state government establish a police control room? Correct answer D. Any private person may arrest any person who. Correct answer D. Every warrant of arrest shall remain in force until D. Who can record confessions and statements under section 164 of the CRPC? Correct answer is B. In case of the information as to non-cognizable cases, a police officer is bound to. Correct answer is D. Any police officer making an investigation can. C. 21. Police report under the CRPC is B. FIR is not a substantive evidence. It can be used during trial for the following. C. Point out the most accurate answer. Under section 125(4) of CRPC, who among the following cannot claim maintenance? C. Which section of CRPC provides for the confirmation by High Court an order of death penalty passed by Session Court prior to its execution? D. Any proceedings during which evidence is taken on oath is called D. Maximum sentence of imprisonment a chief judicial magistrate can impose is B. The question whether a statement was recorded during investigation is a B. Not correctly matched, C. Question number 28, not correctly matched, C. 29, Indian Evidence Act was drafted by B. Law of evidence is B. Whether in a criminal proceedings the previous good character of an accused person is relevant, B. Whether the contents of documents or electronic records can be proved by oral evidence, B. R.M. Malkani versus State of Maharashtra, A confession by an accused made while in police custody be proved against him only when made in the immediate presence of, C. A is tried for riot and is proved to have marched at the head of the mob. The cries of the mob are, C. An admission is the best evidence given against the maker if it is, D. A magistrate can be compelled to answer questions on his own conduct as a magistrate in court, D. A witness who is unable to speak gives his evidence in writing or by signs in the open court. Evidence so given shall be deemed to be, D. Evidence by a dumb witness in sign language must be given, D. Supreme Court judgment in Palvinder Kaur versus State of Punjab relates to, A. Which of the following is correctly matched according to Indian Evidence Act? D. The statement of a solitary witness, C. Court will presume an abetment of suicide by a married woman when it is shown that she committed suicide within a period of dash of her marriage. Correct answer is C. Which is the correct order of examination of witnesses? C. In dash, popularly known as Gandhi judgment, Supreme Court held that in the name of artistic freedom or critical thinking or generating the idea of creativity, a poet or a writer cannot put into voice or image of a historically respected personality like Mahatma Gandhi such language which may be obscene. The correct option is A. Supreme Court in which case directed all the states and union territories to consider the plight of acid attack victims and take appropriate steps regarding inclusion of their names under the disability list. Correct answer is A. Deccan Rivers is fed by B. Interstate Council is headed by A. Words are divided into parts of speech according to A. A group of words which form part of a sentence is a clause if it contains, C. An adverb adds something to the meaning of, C. In neither accusation is true, the word neither is a. The genitive case of relative pronoun who is, B. The mason is building the wall is a sentence in A. Which one of the following is not a suit of civil nature? B. 56. Under which one of the following sections of CPC the court may ask parties to a dispute to go for mediation? B. A decree may be executed under CPC by, D. Under CPC, find the incorrect match, C. Which one of the following orders and rules of CPC provide for framing of issues? B. The doctrine of res judicata under section 11 of CPC 1908 applies to B. Under which one of the following provisions of CPC the court may at any stage of proceedings allow either party to alter or amend his pleadings? D. A. It is a statement of claim, a document by presentation of which the suit is instituted. It is called as D. A caveat shall not remain in force after the expiry of C. Under which provision of CPC execution of decree for specific performance for restitution of conjugal rights or for injunction is provided? C. Pleadings should state A. Which one of the following under CPC is not correctly matched? D. An offer must be, D. Communication of acceptance is complete? B. The following rule as to consideration is true? B. When a minor is supplied with necessities of life, the supplier? C. Which one of the following is correct? B. When the consent to the contract is caused by coercion, the contract is B. Arrange the sequence of following concepts in which they appear in a contract using the code. Number 1, communication of acceptance. Number 2, deceit. Number 3, invitation to offer. Number 4, damages. So the correct sequence is C. Acceptance given by Y on X's invitation for lunch over phone is not a contract because of which one of the following? So the correct answer is C. Consider the following statements. An agreement without consideration is void. Consideration should have some value in the eyes of law. Consideration must be adequate. Which of the statements are correct? So the answer is D. Sale of Goods Act 1930 is based on C. Bill of lading is D. Indian Steel and Wire Products versus State of Maharashtra. Correct option is A. A partner of an unregistered firm cannot sue the firm or any other partner of the firm to enforce a right. Correct answer is D. Registration of firm does not create partnership, but it is only the evidence of partnership. Correct answer is A. The accounting rule in respect of loss arising due to insolvency of a partner is dealt with in A. Doctrine of holding out is mentioned in B. Not correctly matched D. What is the consequence when the age of a Hindu girl at the time of marriage under Hindu Marriage Act 1955 is less than 18 years? The correct option is A. Which of the following pairs is correctly matched? The correct answer is D. X, a Hindu aged 28 years, marries Y aged 25 years according to Hindu rites. It turns out that at the time of marriage, Y was pregnant by someone other than X. The marriage between X and Y is C. In which of the following reports the law commission recommended the breakdown principle to be accepted as the additional ground for divorce? Correct answer is C. Prohibited degree and subpoena relationship are C. The concept of antecedent debt is first of all well described in case of A. Co-partnery property of a Hindu? A. Supreme Court in which one of the following case held the woman can also be manager of joint family? A. A marries B, the widow of his elder brother. Marriages. A. The limit of testamentary power by Muslim is B. Which of the following are sources of Muslim law? D. The legal guardian of a Muslim minor female is A. Which one of the following is not essential for valid marriage under Muslim law? C. In which of the following case the Supreme Court has held that the three talaqs would be treated as single talaq and not a valid talaq? C. Iddat is a period during which a Muslim woman is prohibited from marrying on dissolution of marriage. D. The court held that doctrine of acknowledgement is a part of substantive Muslim law of inheritance and not a rule of evidence. So the correct answer is C. A gift by husband to the wife in lieu of her dower is recognized as A. So that is it for the 2016 paper. Now let's move on to 2017 paper. सो नाउ लेट अस स्टार्ट विद द 2017 पेपर. क्वेश्चन नंबर 1. एक चीज़ इसमें आप लोग नोटिस करिएगा, मैं पहले आपको सारे लेफ्ट साइड के क्वेश्चन एक बार बताऊंगा, उसके बाद हम लोग राइट साइड के क्वेश्चन को करेंगे. सो प्लीज डू नॉट बी कंफ्यूज. सो क्वेश्चन नंबर 1, de minimis non curat lex. Answer D. Principle of assessment of damages for breach of contract is given in D. Amendment of pleading is given in D. Correct about document as defined in Indian Penal Code A. Supreme Court has declared Section 303 of IPC as unconstitutional. D. Section 31 of Sale of Goods Act 1930, the seller has a duty. B. Headquarters of New Development Bank is located at D. Correct about Evidence Act C. Section of CPC prohibits arrest of women in execution of decree of money. Correct answer A. Muta marriage is recognized by C. Not the official language of United Nations. A. Kashmira Singh versus State of MP is related with B. Unpaid seller is defined in A. In the Partnership Act, business is defined in B. R versus Dudley and Stephen is related to the defense of B. Correct option is D. Question 31. The Nanda Devi peak is located in A. Proposal when accepted becomes C. When two or more persons are fighting in a public place and disturbing the public peace, they have committed the offense of A. The maximum period for which a magistrate may send the arrested person in police custody is B. Maximum period under Section 110 of CRPC for furnishing security prescribed for keeping good behavior is D. If a woman is sentenced to death is found to be pregnant, her death sentence may be commuted to imprisonment of life by D. Muhammad Ahmad Khan versus Shah Bano Begum is related with B. Breakdown theory of divorce is reflected in. Now, this question you must take good notes because both the answers C and D are correct. That is Section 13(1)(a) of Hindu Marriage Act and Section 13(b) of Hindu Marriage Act 1955. So both the answers are correct. But if you have to pick one, go for option number D. That is Section 13(b). Okay. So now we move on to treatment of victims of acid attack, Section 357C. Section of CRPC is related with withdrawal of prosecution. Correct option is C. The case of Rochester versus Delator deals with C. Which of the following courts can try summarily offences mentioned in Section 260 of CRPC? D. Section 114 of CPC should be read with B. Khula is a form of divorce by B. Which of the following statements is correct about plea bargaining? A. Adultery by a Hindu husband is A. An agreement made without free consent is B. A agrees to pay B 1000 rupees if two straight lines should enclose a space. Correct answer is A. Which of the following section of CRPC is related with legal aid to accused at state expense? Correct answer is A. Which of the following sections of CRPC is related with inherent powers of High Court? Correct answer is A. Which of the following is not correctly matched? Correct answer is A. A minor may be admitted to the benefit of partnership firm. A. Which of the following statements is incorrect about the second appeal? I repeat once again, incorrect about the second appeal. So correct answer is A. A confession made under section 164 of CRPC can be recorded by a magistrate during the course of D. The period of limitation within which dependent shall submit his written statement is ordinarily within D. There shall be no appeal by convicted person where the High Court passes a sentence of imprisonment for a term not exceeding A. Under Section 6 of HMGA 1956, the natural guardian of a minor child is B. In criminal cases, fact and issue includes B. Which of the following disease is not caused by polluted water? D. Which of the following sections of Evidence Act is related with refreshing the memory? Correct answer is C. Civil court cannot issue commission in the following case. D. The oldest mountain range in India. B. The Tropic of Cancer passes through which one of the following states? A. Which of the following words is spelled correctly? The answer is C. Facsimile. So now, which of the following statement is not correct? I repeat, is not correct. So this question was framed incorrectly by the Haryana Public Service Commission because all the options A, B, C and D are not correct. Rejection of plaint is mentioned under A. Application for anticipatory bail may be made before D. Warrant case means a case relating to an offence punishable with C. Does not come under the definition of decree. So correct answer is D. Section 110 of Evidence Act supports the statement that A. Muta marriage could not be dissolved by C. Is related with admissibility of electronic record. Correct answer is B. The power of Supreme Court to transfer cases and appeals from one High Court to another High Court can be exercised on an application by B. Which of the following sections of CRPC provides for requirement of confirmation by the High Court of an order of death sentence passed by a session court? Correct answer is A. Privity of contract means A. Under Order 8, Rule 6, set off may be permitted if. Correct answer is B. Kaziranga is known for A. Following section of IPC deals with act not intended to cause death done by consent in good faith for person's benefit. Correct answer is B. Constitutional body. D. Empowered the magistrate to visit and inspect any place in which the offence is alleged to have been committed. Correct answer is A. The procedure for summary trial is provided in which of the following sections of CRPC? Correct answer is C. Which of the following is not an exception to the general principle that hearsay evidence is no evidence? Correct answer is D. Indian Evidence Act 1872 was enforced on C. Which of the following is not an essential of partnership? Correct answer is D. Which of the following is not mentioned under Section 14 of Evidence Act as fact showing state of mind? Correct answer is D. A attempts to pull Z's note. Z in the exercise of right of private defense lays hold of A to prevent him from doing so. A is moved to sudden and violent passion in consequence and kills Z. Which offense has been committed by A? So correct answer is A. Goals which were set up by UNDP in the year 2016. The correct answer is C. Obviously, you will not be getting questions such as this because this was related to current affairs back in 2017. In which of the following case it was held that a contract through telephone is concluded at the place where acceptance is heard? Correct answer is A. Change in the nature of obligation in a contract is known as novation. That is D. Which of the following sections of Indian Partnership Act 1832 is related with the expulsion of a partner? Correct answer is D. By which of the following way Muslim marriage can be dissolved by a Muslim husband? D. Promises which form the consideration or part of consideration for each other are called. C. An offer and acceptance to it must be in the. C. Which of the following offense is not compoundable? C. A. Knowing that B has committed dacoity, knowingly conceals B in order to screen him from legal punishment. Which offense has A committed? C. Private person may arrest any person who in his presence commits. D. The maximum period of solitary confinement which may be ordered by the court is. C. A partner by holding out is. D. Which of the following state has bicameral legislature? So obviously this question has become infructuous because of Jammu and Kashmir becoming a union territory. So you cannot be getting this question this time around. At which of the following place did Mahatma Gandhi first start his satyagraha in India? Correct answer is B. Which of the following statements is correct? Correct answer is B. Which of the following pace does not match? Correct answer is A. A Muslim wife can relinquish her meher. Question answer is B. Which of the following country is not included in BRICS? Correct answer is D. Which of the following section of Evidence Act is related with the accomplice? Correct answer is A. Order 21 CPC is related with. Correct answer is C. Who among the following is not entitled to claim maintenance under Section 125 of CRPC? Correct answer is A. Children born to annulled voidable marriages or void marriages under Section 11 and Section 12 of Hindu Marriage Act are. D. Choose the word which is most nearly the same in the to the meaning of the word arduous. Correct answer is A. Opposite of the word abet. Please note opposite. So the correct answer is D. Find the best answer. The dash of state is efficient. Correct answer is A. One who possesses many talents. Correct answer is C. Extreme old age when a man behaves like a child is called. C. Select the pair which has the same relationship as indigent is to wealthy. Correct answer is C. हमें पता है बहुत से लोग अब ये बोलेंगे हमें कमेंट सेक्शन में कि सर आपने वीडियो को इंग्लिश में ही क्यों बनाया है, आपने हिंदी में क्यों नहीं बनाई है. तो उसका रीज़न आप यहाँ पे देख सकते हैं कि इस बार एग्ज़ाम विल ओनली बी इन इंग्लिश लैंग्वेज. आप इस बात का खास ध्यान रखिएगा. और लास्टली अगर अभी तक आपने हमारे नोट्स नहीं परचेज किए हैं तो डोंट बी लेफ्ट बिहाइंड. प्लीज व्हाट्सएप ऑन दिस नंबर to get more details of our notes. If you like the video, please subscribe to our channel and press the like button. If you didn't like it, then don't. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time. Sayonara.